guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make cane poles out of bamboo.
Alright, let's cut the bamboo, boys. Let's leave, you want to leave one of these nodes at the end, so cut it off past that node right there. That's what we're going to tie the line to. No, towards me. There you go. Alright, so this is completely functional as is. You see with the shears they've left a little bit of pokey pieces here, and that's fine. Me personally, I like to take these off with a hatchet, but that's probably not a good thing for kids to do, so it's as simple as just giving them a bump. So kids, do not try this at home. There may be other ways to do this. You could probably do it
only with adults.
You could probably do it with just a rock.
Maybe even a stick.
Maybe a stick.
Or a basketball.
Alright. So here's our cane pole. Bamboo is very, very strong. It's almost as strong as your fiberglass fishing rods that you pay $80 for. So now we just have to attach the line.
Let's do it.
So we're not fishing for giant fish. So my go-to for anything other than a giant is 4-pound test Mr. Crappie. You could go 6 or 8 pound. The larger you go, as always, the larger you go, the more fish you're going to see it. So what we do here, this knot is what they call common whipping. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a loop. You're going to hold that loop up against the rod. Then you're going to wrap the tip end. Hold this, boy. I'll wrap the tip end from front to back. $11, $12, I don't know how many times, I don't think it matters. I would go at least 7, that's a good number. Alright, so we wrapped it around. Now we've got a loop exposed at the bottom. We're going to tuck that in the loop. Through the loop. And then that loop is going to be pulled tight by pulling the main line. And that cinches everything down. We can slide this up where we want it. And there you go. So I like to put on as much line as the rod is long, so I'm a couple feet long there. That way, when you put a hook on it, you can hook into the back end. If you want to go shorter, then just get a rubber band, wrap it on here somewhere, and use that to attach the hook to. So let's see. We're going to want, I think I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter since this is kind of a long pole. I'm going to cut it about right here.
Yeah, I think that is long.
All right. I'm going for my trusty number 10 mustad hook. Now, this is a very special hook that you can't find many places because it's so small. But number 10 mustad will catch any brim out there, even the small ones that like to steal your bait. So I'm doing the 7-turn clinch knot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, got a hook attached. Since we don't have a weight on our bobber we're going to use a little split shot. Put it 4 or 5 inches up above your hook. Smush it. Then a simple bobber. These aren't my favorite bobbers, but they will work. I do like a small bobber. I feel like they don't spook as many fish. All right, so there we go. Hook, bobber, and sinker. Put our hook right there, and we are ready to go fishing.
I wanna fish. There it's stuck.
Get him.
Yeah.
Oop. That actually does look like the same one. I don't think it is, but
She's got butterfly. I'm gonna throw him in. They're very easy to catch tiny fish now.
do the cane poles work?
Yeah, of course they do. Well, I mean, I recommend them for a lot of tiny fish, actually.
We've been catching big ones too, though.
Yeah, like those, like the one that he caught like 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
I just wiped it off on my hand. Another one.
Get him. There you go.
That was Ooh, nice.
So folks, it doesn't get any simpler than cane pole fishing. Today we're just using bread balls, which can be kind of a pain, especially if the bread is dry. I much prefer to use little pieces of worms or crickets if you can find them.
Green.
All right, let's see what you can get, Barrett.
It's going, it's going, it's going.
They're waiting on you right there. Keep it still.
Yeah, let me get this. Yup! You just caught it with the hook. No bread. No bread required. That does not make any sense at all. And he came out.
They're hungry, buddy. Here.
He got tricked.
He-
Oh, no,
Get him.
Yo!
Man, y'all are wearing them out, buddy.
Well, they're hungry today.
They are.
Man. just want to catch that.
Go on, Granger.
I'm gonna go on the sneaky dog.
Dog has joined the party.
Eat that. He's gonna eat that fish.
He's like, this is my favorite thing ever. Mama's calling you. You better go home.
Ranger's getting his bag on. Yeah!
Double.
A double. Ranger, get out of there!
Come on,
Get
come
out
on.
of there!
Granger,
You're about to knock the whole
Hey,
rock down.
cut it out.
They're gonna all make us fall.
that is one dog that loves fishing.
Huh?
So that dog loves fishing. Pretty little bluegill. All right, fellas, that's enough.